Vale.
Tengo que, sí, me acuerdo, estaba investigando el asesinato y el tío este que había escapado y tal. Voy caminando, me acuerdo que me habían reventado, voy a ir caminando. A ver si los encuentro por algún lado. Sabio. Habilidades. Herborista. No tengo punto, ¿no? No. Tengo que tener cuidado de que no me rodeen. Y ese tipo de cosas. Pues mira, me lo pongo. Estaba por aquí. Me acuerdo. Estaba en la intersección esa que hay más adelante. Tengo que ir para la izquierda. Era como por aquí, ¿no? Aquí.
There you are, you knave. Now you get what's coming to you.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
You call that combat? I'll slaughter you.
Vale.
Christ.
Yeah, but
Vale. Bueno,
Way off. Yeah, well landed. Is that all?
Bueno. Decime que tengo... Vale. Esto me lo llevo. Armadura. Otros. Vale. ¿Dónde está el otro? Aquí. Esto me lo llevo. Esto no sé qué es. En serie de reparación de armadura que incluye martillo. Me lo llevo. Los croches me los llevo. Esto me lo llevo. Y ya está. ¿Tendrán algo aquí? Bastante bien, honestamente. No voy a comer nada, pues no tengo hambre. Me llevo esto. Dormir, cocinar algo. Vale. Uy. Vámonos, fijarro. ¿Dónde te voy a ir? Aquí. Lo conozco todo. Para allí.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vamos, guijarro, vamos, corre como el viento, guijarro. No ha estado nada mal el combate, en verdad, No lo he hecho tan mal. Me voy haciendo poco a poco el combate. Me gusta, me gusta. Está guapo, aparte no es aporrear botones, hay que hacerlo de manera inteligente. Está guay. La verdad que muy guapo. Vamos a pasar por aquí. Ya me voy haciendo también a andar en caballo, cosas así. Está genial. Me voy a bajar. Yeah. hay para lavarse de casualidad? Uy. No. No veo que haya para lavarse. Pues nada.
Oh, leave me be. I want to sleep. Huh? No. Clear
Loco.
off. Let me sleep. Huh? No. Clear off. Let me sleep. Oh, why are you waking me? Go away. Huh? Oh, shit. Sod off.
Ah, no se despierta, no importa de qué. No, ¿qué tal?
Sod off.
Uy, perdón, Guijarro. Joder, que no quiero llamar a Guijarro.
God bellyache, have you? What in the name? Where are you sticking your fingers?
¿Dónde puedo dormir?
How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost.
Loco. Ay. Y a ver, vamos a hacer una cosa.
Yeah.
Voy a ir al campamento de los bandidos a... Voy a ir al campamento de los bandidos también, yo yendo a tomar por culo para el lado que no es.
Yeah.
Por aquí era. Por aquí tiene que haber un camino. Este.
Yeah.
Bien.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sería como por aquí. Y para la derecha. Por este camino. Chorito. Lo bueno que de paso me recupera la vida, así que... Montamos. Y volvemos.
Yeah.
Que si no mal recuerdo era siguiendo este. Por aquí. Este.
Yeah.
Ay, si tengo la brújula arriba, yo pensando en el camino. Sin caminante no hay camino, pues se hace camino al andar. Equitación. Pero no tengo nada para subir, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
My respects to you. Take care now.
Aquí este.
Good health to you.
Me he encargado de los
You don't
bandidos.
have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All
Later.
right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
May the Lord watch over you.
Vale. Pues nos vamos a buscar a Panocha. Dios mío. Pobre hombre, qué nombre le han dado.
Yeah. Yeah.
Así que para ir... Busca Panocha.
Yeah.
Ah. Yo pensaba que si no me inscribía no pasaba nada. ¿Esto qué? Me lo sé.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
Ok. ¿Por qué
Why
viste?
did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognize. Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushets, and he has a limp.
Está algo tullido.
What can you
Ok.
tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushets, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
Quiero escuchar su versión
That's
simplemente.
quite a long story.
Tengo tiempo.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. I went out into the dark, same as
Okay.
usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. And then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yeah. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. And I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big.
Ok, hay un
That's all I can
tullido y
remember.
2 grandes.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
Ok.
That sounds
Vamos a
terrible.
empatizar.
I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But
Literal.
still,
There was nothing you could do. That's all.
Eso es todo. Dale, me
Why did you
mataste.
kill that bandit?
what? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
Ah, es
That
lo
is
del...
mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from
Oh.
me.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite...
You don't have to tell me everything, just who they were and where they went.
I only recognized one of them. A fellow...
What else do you
Vale.
know?
Nothing.
I've heard everything I
estaría.
need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
Algunas cosas es mejor hacerlas uno mismo, Rey. Vale. Me llevo el vendaje. Y mi caballo debería estar por aquí. Aquí está, guijarro. Guapo. Se te quiere, guijarro. Vale. Ahora tengo que ir a... aquí.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Got it.
Vale. Vale, baby, no seas mala. No vengo de... Ah, esto es lo del campamento, ¿no? Sí. Ok.
Yeah.
Corre, caballo, corre. Corre, guijarro. Flota como el viento, guijarro. Ajua. Joder. ¿No puedo hacer algo por ellos? ¿Descolgarlo o algo? No parece. Por gente, tío. Que Dios se apiade de su alma. Vamos.
Yeah.
No voy a mentir que miraba a los ciervos de ahí atrás con mucho cariño, pero no sé si... Pero no es el momento más que nada.
Yeah.
Dale, guijarro, dale. Qué juego, me hace acordar muchísimo del Red Dead Redemption 2. Quédate aquí, guijarro. Ahora vuelvo.
Good health to you.
Capitán.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Vale. Informa a Sir Radzik del progreso de la investigación.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't
Oh.
really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each
Okay.
ear you bring.
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
I'll be with you.
Vale. Preferí, la verdad, a mí me da igual arrancarle un dedo, arrancarle una oreja, me va de verga. Pero siendo honestos y siendo realistas, me parecía más adecuado eso y no parece divertido. No quiero que Henry sea un psicópata tampoco, ¿sabes? Vale. ¿Qué misiones tengo entonces? Esta es la de la escriba, ¿no? Sí. Ah, estas. Ok. Vale. Sería como para aquí entonces. Vamos a continuar con esta, supongo.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Tengo una
My
pista
lord.
sobre los bandidos.
I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Toda la historia.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized
De paso
one of them.
limpiamos su
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarreled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhaya to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Ok. Porque.
Why choose Mehoyed?
Mejor ya.
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded
Cierto.
dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something
Cierto.
else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubos.
I see. What else?
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
Ok,
May the Lord watch over you.
vámonos, guijarro. Tengo que ir... Hostia, sí que está lejos, ¿no? Vale. Pues nos vamos hasta allí. Se supone que... Se supone que hay un camino por aquí. Vamos por otra vez, y total. Ir todo recto, tampoco creo que pase mucho más. Uy, ¿qué es esto? Ah, son... Vale, no. A ver, vamos, guijarro. Corre. Todo recto, guijarro, todo recto. Corre, corre, guijarro, corre. Una carreta rota, no parece que tenga nada. No suelen tener nada las carretas rotas, Esto es un sitio de esto de campo, de minería, sin más. Turutún, 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 turutún. Ya puedo aprovechar. Voy a hablar con la escriba antes, imagino. Me gustaría encontrar un libro igual antes. Qué lindo bosque, hermano. Qué hermoso se ve el juego. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Por qué es un lugar interesante? Ah. Dormir y guardar. Nada más. No parece que haya nada más. Se ve que simplemente es un lugar lindo y ya está. Ok, sigamos entonces. piedra. Primero ir a la escriba.
Yeah. Yeah.
Despacito, no, yo sé que se rompe una pata o algo el pobre bicho. Mi pobre Guijar, guapo, te quiero, Guijar.
Apples straight from the tree, melons right off the vine, and beetroot.
Mercadeo. Escribes aquí. Ajá. Hablar.
God be with you.
Ah, también le puedo preguntar. A ver.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Must be that farmhand Lubosh. I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got a cottage on the edge of the village near the stream.
Perfecto. Quiero
I'd
aprender a
like to
leer.
learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
I'll think it over and come back later.
Antes, me gustaría leer algo. Hablar, robar el bolsillo. ¡Dios! Un día un campesino acudió al Doni de sus ganados. Dios, esto es lo que se siente, esto es lo que siente la gente que no lee, qué horrible. Esto es lo que sentí cuando era chico y aprendí a leer.
I've
Quiero
come to
aprender a
ask
leer.
if you'd be willing to teach me to read.
Why, it would be my pleasure. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need...
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Vale.
Here are
Tengo
your groschen.
900, ¿sabes?
Then we may as well start. No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
¡Qué guapo! ¡Qué guapo! Me encanta. Me
Wake up,
encanta.
lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Vamos, Henry, vos podés.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I
ver.
manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Ahí. Un campesino acudió al nido de sus gansos y allí descubrió un huevo amarillo y resplandeciente. Al tomarlo, vale, no leo del todo perfecto, leo mucho mejor, me cuestan algunas palabras por lo que estoy viendo. Por ejemplo, campeísno, no es campesino. Yo he leído campesino directamente. Zeus está mal. Amarillo también está mal. Genial, 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 genial.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Maybe I'd better read it again.
No need to rush. It's always hard at first.
Ok, no sabía que me iba a preguntar. A ver. Vamos a leerlo y vamos a ver qué dice. Un día un campesino acudió al nido de sus gansos y allí descubrió un huevo amarillo resplandeciente. Al tomarlo, resultó que era pesado como el plomo. Y a punto estuvo de arrojarlo, considerando que se trataba de una broma. Mas lo pensó mejor y a su casa se lo llevó. Y pronto descubrió, para su regocijo, que era un huevo de oro puro. Cada mañana sucedía lo mismo, y pronto el campesino se hizo rico vendiendo sus huevos. Cuando más rico era, más codicioso se convertía. Y, urgiendo hacerse con todo el oro que el ganso le pudiera dar, lo mató y lo abrió para descubrir que en su interior no había nada. Ok. He leído el libro.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Básicamente.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters.
Uy,
Like I
perfecto.
told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle
Un
Latin.
poco.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Ok. Ah, este es el del ganso. ¿Será este? Uy. ¿Qué? Claro, yo no sé latín tampoco. Yo no sé latín en la vida real. A ver. He leído la
I
página.
read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's
No
written
tengo ni
there?
idea. Hostia, no vi qué era. Fue el segundo.
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
¿En serio acabo de atinarle? Yo no puedo creer esto. Lectura. A ver, habilidad de lectura. La habilidad de lectura influye, perdón. Uy, yo no sé leer en la vida real. Henry sí, pero yo no. Influye en la capacidad de tu personaje para leer libros. Sin ella, para él un libro no es más que un galimatías. Una habilidad de lectura mayor reduce la cantidad de tiempo necesario para leer y comprender un libro. Ok. Colega, en las tiendas todos los libros son más baratos. Al leer el cansancio y el hambre llegan el doble de lento de lo habitual. Este supongo que sería... Hablemos de negocio.
Take care now.
$55, 55 con 3, 55 con 3.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
A ver.
Satisfied?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. All right, so.
Vale. Estudiar. Me lo leo de cabeza. Bien. Atrás. $76.
Jesus Christ. Good luck to you.
Vender. ¿Cómo llego al nivel 5? Bueno, no sé.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hostia. Listo. 91. A ver. Vale. Este. A ver.
God be with you.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so.
A ver. ¿40?
What about this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree. All right, so.
Bien. Me voy.
Garlic that will cure all ailments, and onions that will make you cry when you cut them, and cry for joy when you taste them.
Montar. ¿Esto qué es? Ah. Está bueno.
God be with you. Good luck to you.
Demonios. Ah, no sé comprar. Vale.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. No, I'm finished. This is going nowhere. Good
Joder.
luck to you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
My last offer.
That's not enough.
I'll go for that.
Ah. Vale, voy a ir a hacer la misión.
Yeah,
Me dejo el libro ahí y cuando pueda me lo leo.
yeah.
¿Qué está pasando aquí?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
Lo han
That's what
matado
you
ahora.
call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you
Joder.
to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Hostia.
Sacra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Vale. Queda luego solo
Who
el
was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him.
Okay.
He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
No tiene nada que ver que sea. Es que yo pensé que ya estaba cojo de antes.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Okay.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
¿Dónde estaba la noche del ataque a Neuhof?
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything.
I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Lubos.
No hay nada más. A ver. Voy a cerrar para que la gente no vea.
Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream. Judas.
Judas.
Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
Ciertamente. Me pregunto si no sabré leer yo. Me acabo de leer Judas. Si yo no sé leer, ¿esto no lo puedo leer? ¿O sí? Señora. Bueno.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
¿Quién era?
Who was this Lubos who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast. And lazy too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
¿Habéis notado algo
Have you noticed
sospechoso?
anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why.
Iba a la iglesia. Ok.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubos used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately, he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
Ok.
That's all. Thank you.
Take care.
A ver, ¿puedo hablar con alguna otra persona? A ver si me dice
God
más o
be
menos
with
todo lo
you.
mismo.
Do you need anything?
Jeff, ¿me podrías dirigir la palabra? La vista, aunque sea.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubos who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
¿Habéis notado algo sospechoso? Básicamente todo el mundo trata de evitar a este tío.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
¿Qué estaba haciendo Lubos el día del ataque de nuevo?
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Ok.
Do you know who Lubos used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all. Thank you.
A ver, la compañera.
Good
Sí,
luck
sabe.
then.
Greetings. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa.
Ask away.
Who was this Lubos who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast, and lazy.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started go.
That's all.
Va, todo apunta a la iglesia, así que nos vamos a la iglesia, mi gente, a confesarnos.
God be with you.
Another thing about...
Farewell.
Nada. Aquí no hay nada. Y aquí tampoco. Vale.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Answer me. Those that live by the sword die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Vale.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
That's all. Thank you.
That sounded like... What's that?
Vale.
Yeah.
Ah, ¿qué hay acá arriba? Carnicero.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good.
Vale, todo el mundo me dice lo mismo, así que...
That's all. Thank
Take care. ¿Tú me dices algo?
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa.
I don't know nothing about it.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself. Even
Alguien
in
que
the
me dice
tavern.
algo diferente, al menos.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to. To take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky. But after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
Picky, is he?
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir
Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, what do I care? Ask.
Loco.
That man Lubosh who was
Ay, no,
murdered.
cuenta sobre
What was he
Lubosh.
like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not until yesterday in church, as it happens.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Jesus.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
Okay.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
What the hell was that? My respects to you.
Dejan que se hable, ¿no?
I've come in the name of Sir
I don't know.
Creo que con este se hable.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Bueno, vámonos a la taberna. Loco, también te digo, ser torcido y estar aquí con lo que tenés que empinar aquí para caminar. Joder.
Hey, is some...
No sé qué era. ¿Dónde estará la taberna, loco?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've come in the name of Sir Hannah.
I don't know, not...
That man Lub.
I didn't really know him.
That's all.
Good luck to you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know anything about it, but I'll...
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even...
That's all. Thank you.
God be with you.
Habla con eso.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well.
I don't know how I can help you, but ask.
Who was this Lubosh who was...
You could see at first glance he was no.
Vale, no.
That's all.
May the Lord watch over you.
¿Qué le pasa a mi ropa? Habla con el sacerdote. El sacerdote está aquí. Señor. Padre Godwin?
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Okay.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
¿Qué estaba haciendo Lubosh el día
Do you know what
del
Lubosh was
ataque?
doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
Hizo un wow.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right?
A este me parece que le gusta más la joda. Por aquí, ¿no? Sí.
I hope.
Padre Godwin.
What was that noise?
Vamos a hacer que pase un poco el tiempo y ya está. Estará en la taberna el tío. La puta madre. Se me ha olvidado. Le he pasado de mal, loco. Bueno, ya está. Le he hecho pecho. Está cerrado. Vale, a ver si está abierto aquí.
God be with you.
No. Vale. Estará en la parroquia, imagino. A ver, ¿dónde? Supongo que sería este. Nah. Aquí está. No puedo hablar con él.
How kind of you not to come and disturb my solitude.
Trust me, there's nowhere I'd rather have been.
Tell me all about it this evening, then.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Have you thought of a way to help me solve that murder?
Let's leave it for the evening. Come to the tavern after...
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
Huh?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who'll stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Okay.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods.
Hostia, está lejísimo, tú. Uy.
Yeah.
A ver. Intuyo que será eso. O puede que no.
Yeah.
Parece que está mucho más lejos de lo que pensaba. Bueno, no pasa nada.
Yeah.
Un santuario. Pua, señora, vive muy lejos, nunca se lo han dicho.
Hey, you bastard! What are you doing creeping around here? See that all? Blood will be spilled. Gone weak at the knees, have you? Christ!
Vale. Uy. medicina, sí. Prefiero esto. Vale. Ah, ok. Bien.
Yeah.
¿Qué horas son? No. Aquí. Te da falta.
Yeah.
A ver, herborista. Señora, lo que hace no es de Cristo. A ver.
Greetings. What do you need?
Would you teach me something about medicinal herbs?
Certainly.
Well, I'll think it over.
Take care.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
Don't you know that witches get burned alive?
There's no need for trouble. I'll tell you everything.
Vale.
I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
Well, I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs.
Okay.
Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see,
Okay.
Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see. A place of wonder and terror. The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up. I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
Will you give me the ointment recipe?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants. That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz. And Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
Yeah. I understand how they feel. But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea or the clink of their coin? What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no
vale,
one
suena.
else can. I don't know if it's
So all
the ointment.
I want to know some. And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
They burn them alive.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though. What did they want the ointment for?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them. They wanted to talk with the dead.
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help. Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. God bless.
Vale. Vámonos al pueblo entonces. Menos mal. La señora va a venir por este camino y se va a encontrar al muerto este, al tío este que maté antes. Pero bueno. Es lo que hay. Loco. Y por esto acabo de guardar. Por esto mismo acabo de guardar.
Parte up there! Want an ass-kicking fucker? Come and get it! Yeah, but... Bossa!
Hermano.
Viva! Drag them fly!
Me voy.
Come on then! Biz vamos!
Hijo de puta.
És pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből.
Dios santo, tú.
You asked for it.
Yeah.
Me voy. Loco.
Yeah.
Vale.
Yeah.
Garlic, beetroot, asparagus.
Lo mejor sería ir a esta entonces. Ah, ya está.
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
Really? I'd like to know where from. And what concern is it of yours, anyway?
The herb woman sent me.
Gertrude? What does she want? More money?
What's going on out there?
It's not about the money. She's concerned about your health. That ointment can be dangerous, and she wants me to make sure you don't do anything foolish.
It can't have got any more
Oh, yeah.
dangerous since she sold it to us. Tell her we're ever so grateful for her concern, and goodbye.
I've heard something about a magic...
Really? I'd like...
The priest is worried.
The priest? It's nice to find out what telltale...
Hey, who's there? Who are you?
It could be dangerous. Not just for your soul. That shit is poisonous.
So I'm supposed to believe the herb woman slipped us poison instead of the ointment?
She'd like to know what you plan to do with it and when.
But we already told her. I don't understand why she'd get you involved in it. Why don't you just leave us alone?
I've heard some...
Really?
The priest is...
The priest?
I don't quite know what's going on, but I'll find out by hook or by crook. So start talking.
Only a herbal ointment, some chanting, and 3 women at night in the woods. No harm done to anyone. Maybe some help to some. So why don't you stop interfering?
Vale.
Who's that?
I heard something about a magic ointment that you got from the herb woman.
You heard that where? And what business is it of yours?
The priest is concerned.
The priest can go to hell. All he cares about is filling his belly. And then that bastard talks down to us from the pulpit about temperance and humility. It's because of his sword, the lords and the humans here, that killed my husband and children. Where was the priest then, eh?
I don't quite know what's going on, but I'll find out one way or another. So I'd suggest you start talking.
Look, there's no need to make threats. There's nothing going on. Well, maybe a few spells and such, but nothing that could harm folk.
Loca.
We mean well, I swear.
A la hoguera.
Our souls are our own concern. God has forsaken us, and we have to fend for ourselves.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa.
Ask away.
What's going
That's
on
all.
there?
What's going on out there? What's
Vamos a ir a la tabla. Y vamos a lo de
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Esto lo tiramos, esto lo tiramos, esto vamos a ponerlo. Listo.
Zapojďme jsme tu všichni spát.
Hey, ale here.
Good health to you, sir.
Ah, pensé que era.
Good luck to you.
¿Estará adentro?
Oh! The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
To good neighbors.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
Muerta.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and
Hay
began the
que
slaughter.
exteriorizarlo,
God knows why.
Henry. Venga, habla.
They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There's a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest.
Amen.
And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
You think I'm too young for the job, Father?
I do, to tell the truth.
Well, I can only apologise for my lack of grey hair and gout.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Noyal? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Vayamos al grano.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Cierto.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. Tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
One L, please.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Got it for you right here.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Basta de sermón.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
As you wish.
Venga.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Has alcanzado un nuevo nivel. No duermas por 2 días y 2 noches. Me cago en la puta. Míralo, el padre. Padre Gotu. Se nota que le gusta la juerga de una manera impresionante. Comiendo pollo y tomando el sol. ¿Y qué sé? Pero Henry, bueno. Dale, Henry, dale. Ole.
Enough of this.
Hostia.
Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men,
Lo cagó.
throw them out.
Loco, qué mala onda.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Venga.
Come on then, fella.
Go ahead, gather
Come and get it.
Look it out!
Gotcha.
Vamos, vamos. Uy, perdón, perdón. Perdón, perdón, no, no. Vale.
So, my dear, would you like to have a little ring on the bell? No sooner said than done.
I'd love to. And Henry, too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me?
Dios mío. Están loquísimos, tú. Pero dar eso. La cerveza no puede beber más, pero el vino es el doble de fuerte y te emborrachas antes. Hábitos de beber. Bajo la influencia del alcohol te tomarán las manos un 25% menos y tu habilidad con el arco es un 2% superior, pero sobrio tu mano tiene un 25% más. No, hábito de beber no me interesa. En todo caso, vamos a este. Ah, y equitación. Caballo de carga. El caballo es más rápido, pero carga menos peso. No se puede combinar con la ventaja de pony de carga. Me interesa más este, la verdad. Dios.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh.
¿Qué pedo que
We can't
tenemos todo?
do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Ay, Dios mío, qué pedo que tienen.
This is wonderful.
Dios.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin,
Come
you
here.
old goat.
No.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Algo me dice que voy a tener que editar este video. Me. Dios mío, cuando bien va de laísimo, loco, y yo también. Joder.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Dios. Crack Henry, tú. Ole. Tenemos la confianza de Godwin, gente.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you?
Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. We have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
El sermón.
What have I forgotten?
Tigra del sermón, claro.
Where the fuck am I? What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass.
Eh?
You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless.
Oh.
How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Muy bien.
Well, all right. I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern.
Hostia, bueno, tú estoy jodido, no me acuerdo de nada.
If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Dios, voy de laísimo. loco, Henry. Reputación por pérdida. Ah.
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pup.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
Yes, I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who's here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
¡Hostia! Te he jodido. Te he jodido, te he jodido. ¿Yo cómo hago esta mierda? Porque claro, tengo la desventaja de que estoy borracho. Vamos,
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.
Continuar sin tapujos, continuar con modestia. Con modestia.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, enemies, injustice, hunger and chaos, failed harvests, fires, floods and other catastrophes. And it is all due to the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad. Because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
Hablar del...
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Enough about sin. which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. Look at them.
Puta madre, oh.
They booze like hypocrites and buy expensive jewels. They servants of God. And that is not right, because Christ preached poverty. And only poverty and temperance are true virtues.
It was almost getting interesting.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows. And he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbor one virtuous deed by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion?
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Qué desastre. Qué desastre.
Have you no shame, you pair of buffoons? I'll be writing to the bishop of this. For shame.
Utterly blasphemous.
Can you believe such behavior? For men of the cloth to get drunk as pigs in church?
Bueno, se intentó.
So, is our deal still on? Are you pulling my fucking pizzle? I couldn't have done worse myself if I'd puked on the altar.
Well, I'm no preacher.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
You can't be serious. After all that.
All what? All you making a complete hash of my sermon? You were supposed to help, not get me into even more trouble. Now I'll have the bishop on my back, and all the villagers. Just leave, I need to pull myself together.
And what am I supposed to do?
Find someone else to help you.
Creo que la cagué. Ay, Dios santo, ¿y yo qué hago ahora? Tú ven para aquí.
God be with you.
Farewell.
Joder. Dios. Ah. Ah.
Mother of God.
Yeah.
La verdad, el sermón y todo eso fue una cagada. La puta madre, encima están para el otro lado.
Who's brave enough to try horseback?
Nada, vamos a dormir aquí una horita, ¿no?
Well, there. What do you want?
I'm gathering herbs. Stay out of my way.
Herbs, my foot. You're that sneaky lad that was nosing around asking us questions. Get lost.
No me voy a ir.
I've come in the name of Sahana.
Ask away.
That's all.
We're all here. We can set off. Is it far? Not at all. But we should put the ointment on now. It takes a while to start working.
Where exactly do you put it on?
Well, there. You know?
I feel shy.
So playing games with the devil is all right, but dabbing some ointment on your cunny is going too far.
Aye, well, don't peek for a bit. I'm not sure.
Don't worry. Plenty of women have tried it before us.
What if it does work? What if he does appear?
But that's what we want, isn't it? Let's go.
Aguanta, Henry, estás en esta misión nada más y después te acuestas a dormir. Quiero ver una cosa. Jugador. Efectos. Cansancio. Está agotado, no puedes concentrarte y tu discurso no será tan persuasivo como tal. También tu carisma sufrir un duro golpe, con el tiempo será a desmayarte. El nivel de carisma se reduce. Dios. No tengo nada, no objetos. Pues nada. Dios. No te duermas, Henry. Que me duermo yo, ¿no? Luego, no por nada, pero se están yendo literalmente al medio del bosque a hacer eso. No sé yo si sea una buena idea. Creo que es allí. Voy a ver si me puedo prender el aire. O sea, voy a bajar el aire. Listo. Vale.
We're here. We all know what to do, don't we?
I'm not altogether sure. Gertrude didn't want to say anything about that. Let's get it over with, quick. I keep hearing weird noises.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the hurly-burly's done? When...
What's that nonsense you bubbling?
I didn't make it up. It came out of me all by itself.
My vision's blacking out. And I feel the earth moving. Maybe this wasn't a good idea.
We're not doing it for our sake. Our intentions are pure. There's nothing to worry about.
Silence. Hush now. Do you hear that? As if someone was singing.
That'll be the tree roots. The earth speaks to us. Like Gertrude said. Why is it getting so dark?
It's singing very loud. Make them stop. At least for a while, please. My head hurts.
Don't be scared. Let it happen. Lucifer, star of the morning, we're here to ask you a boon.
What is it? Hail Mary, pray for us. I feel the devil is coming.
I'll go toward him. Show him the way to find us.
Holy Mary.
I hear someone coming. Who's there? Is it you, Kuta?
No, I'm still over here.
What's going on here?
Welcome,
No puede ser.
Prince of Darkness. And make yourself at home.
What would you like us to do? We will fulfill your every wish if you fulfill ours.
What?
Prince of Darkness? What in God's name are you babbling about?
Why are you testing us?
Testing you? Jesus Christ, what have you been smearing on yourselves?
A magic ointment from the herb woman? We are ready to pleasure you, Lord. In return, all we ask is that you rid us of the humans. And if you won't rid us of them, then help us get away from here. Give us riches, so we can start a new life in the city.
Lo voy a hacer.
I'll give you anything you ask.
I knew it. Thank you, my lord.
In return, you'll have to... Shit. I feel very weird.
Claro, me estoy drogando por el coso. Dios mío, Henry, el putero, todo.
That ointment. You smeared the ointment on me.
Fear not, my lord. Nothing will happen to you. It's all part of the ceremony.
Shit. What the fuck? What did you do to me?
Fuck. ¿Qué mierda acaba de ser? ¿Qué
Are
sido
you
eso?
quite well after your long journey?
Huh? Long journey? What?
From the gates of hell to here. When will you take care of the humans? And why don't you have horns and hooves and a goat's tail, like the priest said?
Los cornos son para ocasiones especiales.
I got rid of my horns and hooves along the way. And, I keep my tail in my breeches. I only get it out for special occasions.
I hope there'll be one soon enough.
I flew in on a tree branch. It took no time at all.
Flying on a branch? Will you teach us how to do that too? We
Creo
are
que se
your
me ha liado
maidservants
muchísimo.
now.
Pero bueno.
We'll do anything you wish.
How come you're a talking mare?
What mare? Does your sight deceive you? I'm Vera, and I turn many a young man's head in Ujits.
Actually, I wanted something else.
What's that, oh lord?
Will you serve me and do all I tell you to?
Oh yes, our Lord of Hellfire. We'll do whatever you want. Just rid us of those wretched humans. Which one will you take first?
Me! Take me!
No, me.
I want you. Hen. Hen.
Ajá.
My word. Oh, good God. I need to lie down before I split my face open from yawning.
No entiendo muy bien qué ha pasado. Ahí. Ah, vale, era como un minijuego.
That was tough. Oh, but I'm all dizzy again.
What is wrong with you? Is something going to come of it or not?
I need to sleep.
Bugger sleep! What was that? What is it? Someone coming!
¿Qué mierda?
This won't take long. Gone weak at the knees, have you? Well landed. Kurwa! What shit? I'll slaughter you!
Vale. Ya estás en otro tipo de viaje distinto. ¿En qué tipo de viaje estoy ahora mismo?
Fuck happened here? Shit! Oh my god. These are no demons, just flesh and blood woodcutters. I'll never be able to explain this to anyone. That fucking ointment. Damn that old hag. Now what?
Vale, primero lo primero, llegar a... Llegar al pueblo y dormir. Eso va a ser lo primero. ¿Dónde está la taberna? Aquí. ¿Y yo ahora qué hago?
How are you? Is there something you need?
Sí, un lugar para dormir necesito. Voy a dormir todo lo que pueda. Perfecto. Going.
Farewell.
I found out more about the Ujit's witchcraft.
Pray, do tell.
The women have got hold of some magic lotion from the herbwoman, and they're using it to summon the devil.
For the love of heaven.
I followed them to where they held their Sabbath. They summoned the devil, danced around a fire.
Oh my God, what else?
The women were completely out of their minds from that ointment. Then some woodcutters stormed in. They wanted to put a stop to the witch's Sabbath.
Good God. And what happened?
I had to kill the woodcutters to save those women from them.
For Christ's sake! How could you? Such needless slaughter! Those men meant well. Was there no other way to stop the bloodshed?
The woodcutters were beside themselves with rage, baying for the women's blood. There was no reasoning with them.
There must have been another way.
I did everything I could.
The good Lord observes your deeds. Pray for the souls of those unfortunate Christians. Pray, because you have blood on your hands. At least you see where dancing with the devil can take you. Pray for their loved ones and for your soul and mine, because we share the blame. And now please, go. Leave me alone to pray. May the Lord watch over you.
Vale.
God be with you.
I see you. I wouldn't have.
With a stick.
¿Verdad?
Take care now.
Pues no sé qué más hacer entonces. Pues nada, y ha sido una cagada tras otra esta vez. Impresionante.
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Of course, ask up.
Have you noticed anything suspicious, Reed?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a...
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner.
No.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Bueno, yo lo voy a dejar aquí. Así que más adelante continúo. Adiós.